Hello everyone, today we'll talk about 26th June's trade. We got multiple opportunities there. Some I was able to capture, and last one I wasn't able to, um, because it was after the markets had closed. But still, that worked out, and I want to share all of it with you. When I say 26th, it's actually 25th in according to the UTC minus 4. We'll start off with 1 day time frame. Yeah. So by this time we have only, if I were to show you, cancel these out. We have only these three candles, this one, this two, and this three. Wait, it's not clear. We had only this candle, and this candle. These ones weren't formed yet. So, what we had on a daily time frame was an FVG. Can you see here? Wait, I will draw this to you. From this candle's low to this candle's high, this is where we had our FVG. And that's why it was very clear if we wanted for the price to go lower, that is to go till here, then the price would have to first fill in the gap and meet the mitigation block or whatever that is there. So let's mark that area of FVG. This is the end of that first candle. So this is the region where we are thinking that price will move up first and then go down to take this level. And if you see the previous video, you'll get to know how the bias is for down and all that. Now if we go to 1 hour time frame, you will also see that there, at this region where this line is, there is also an order flow, this green colored order flow, which price would like to mitigate. Besides that, we also have an FVG, this one, which is yet to be filled. So this day right here, this is the day we are talking about. So all this wasn't formed when we are discussing about this FVG. Okay, now let's see what happens in the beginning. You will see before the Asian session, there, even before all this, there are these small candles. We can ignore them. But before that, what happens? There is, first of all, there is an uptrend here. See, this uptrend is on, and in that uptrend, there was a major sell-off on this candle, on this red candle. If I were to mark it on this red candle, there was a major sell-off. What I did was I marked the equilibrium of this order block. Since in an uptrend it is a red candle, that means it's an order block for that leg, for that trend. Okay, now that we have marked the equilibrium, you will see in the Asian session the equilibrium of this order block was reached, and then there was a rejection from that equilibrium. Both of these 1 hour candles failed at closing below the equilibrium part. That means price was supporting this order block and wanted to go up. You will also see in this entire leg how price started moving up, then it made this selling order block, then it went up again, then it took support from that order block's equilibrium, and then it gave us an entry and reached our target which we had marked on the basis of 1 day time frame. I'll show you how it happened. So if we go to 15-minute time frame, you will see here Asian session taking a rejection from this equilibrium. You could have entered this trade itself, but this would have been an early entry since we need a uh, what do we call it? We need something to back up our hypothesis that the price is going up from here, and we needed a right entry. So that's why I thought of waiting for an FVG, and I also was not able to trade in the Asian session. So that's when you will see in this same leg, this sorry, in this same leg, we have an FVG formed. If I were to draw it, you'll see this is the FVG that got formed. Okay, and since this is an FVG, we can also say that this red color candle with this wick piercing through the FVG is an overlap. That means it's also an order block. And if we take the body of this red candle, you will see how price has respected this exact region in London session, and that's how we got our London entry. It's a very simple, very high probability setup where price takes a rejection, gives a momentum, we place our stop loss below this, and these are the targets. This line that we had drawn, that will be our target. So this was our London session for you guys. Next, what happens is what happens next is that we are waiting for more information now. We don't know if the price is going to take a rejection from here and move down, or wait a minute, or is the price going to make turtle soup and then take a rejection, or is it not going to take rejection at all and it would keep moving even deeper into the 1 day order block. So this is the point where we need to wait for confirmation, for more signals to be revealed, for more footprints to become clear. And that's what we do. We go on 1 hour time frame. Mm, And you will see how I ignored the New York session entirely, and I saw the price come down to take this liquidity, this swing lows liquidity here. It's also last day's low, I guess. No, sorry, no. So Let's go on 15-minute time frame and see what has happened here. If you'll see, for the price to confirm that it is going to take a rejection from the line that we had marked, it is necessary for it to make a market structure shift. And this is a swing low from where a market structure shift can be guaranteed. And that is something that happens in New York session. It makes a market structure shift and then goes down to take this liquidity, swing lows liquidity. While it does all of that, now we are sure that okay, price has made a market structure shift and now we know for sure that price wants to go down. There's also one interesting thing that you'll notice here. While it created this leg, it also created an FVG, an order block, in that same leg. See, this is the FVG that it created, and this green candle, these two green candles amongst the uh, downward red candles, this suggests that there was a buying, which means that these are order blocks for this leg. Let's, okay, so now what do we get from this? We can say that this green box is the place from where we can expect the price to take a rejection. We are expecting the price after grabbing this liquidity, since it has revived itself by grabbing this liquidity. We are expecting it to move in the opposite direction to mitigate these order blocks here and then continue its journey downwards till this larger goal on the daily time frame. Okay, sorry, just a minute. Yes, so what I did was I captured this trade in the London session, but as you can see, the rest half of the trade was uh, happened during the time where we are not supposed to trade. So that was problematic, but still it worked out. And that's what I want to show you guys. Now here, if you go on lower time frames, you will notice how, wait, I should first go on 15 minute. You'll see the liquidity is taken, the FVG is filled a little, then price comes down again, makes a turtle soup kind of a thing, and then creates a, if we go on 5 minute time frame, okay, on 5 minute you will see the price has already created a market structure shift here, confirming that now price is confirming our hypothesis that it will go till this green order block. And while it created that market structure shift, it also made an FVG for us to trade from. Now, under this FVG, we obviously have an order block. If we take only the body of this candle, you'll see how even the equilibrium of that order block was respected very well. So this is where I entered for a long position. If you go on smaller time frames, you can refine your entry even more. And my ideal target was till here. Actually, I kept it, you can keep it till equilibrium or here, but I closed it at the London close sessions close itself, because I don't want to, I did not wish to trade beyond the kill zones, but as you can see, the target has reached in the end. Now, after once this target is reached, you also know that there is one more target waiting for us. As you know, we said that this will be the region, this green box order block will be the region from where we can get into a cell entry till the target here. And that's exactly what happened. I had my um, limit order placed here actually, but then I closed it because I thought it is out of the kill zone, and that's why I did not enter into that trade. Mostly what happened was I had placed a trade here somewhere. The stop loss was above these order block. The target was this one. Nonetheless, I wasn't able to capture this, but that's what I want to show you guys, that this was possible. And then it was also possible for you to wait and have a very refined entry by waiting for the market structure shift. As you can see, it created market structure shift. It made an FVG on 5-minute time frame. It tapped the equilibrium of that FVG, a perfect entry. If we keep it here, you will find, you will see that you got one more entry from here. Okay. And about what happens next in the next day's Asian session, we will discuss that in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and bye bye. Thank you.